What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I don't know, it's just surely CRF. So, guys, for those of you who don't know, the month of March is recognized as Kidney Awareness Month, and today, the 9th of March, we here in Dominica and other parts of the world are celebrating World Kidney Day. So, big up to all the kidney patients out there, kidney fighters. You don't know. Uh, be sure to give this video a thumbs up to show some love and appreciation to all kidney patients around the world. So, for today, the dialysis staff here in Dominica are doing a presentation at the Dominica China Friendship Hospital. So, I'll be heading there today to get that for you guys. So, stay tuned and I'll be right back.
As we celebrate World Kidney 2023. Program is about to begin. Sit down, enjoy, relax, have fun. Good morning, everybody. Let's close our eyes and bow on your spirit. Your spirit. To know God and God of each other, we give you thanks and praise this morning for loneliness. We thank you for your minds. Many have gone to bed last night and we woke up this morning. Because of your grace and your mercy and your goodness towards us, we are thankful to be alive and before. And God, this morning, even as we are about to conduct this business, God, today we know that God is the institution and we meant for your children to be in good health. God, things have taken a toll on our body. Sin has brought about sin has brought about a toll on our body, and we know that Lord Jesus, medicine has made it possible for us to live a little longer. However, we just have to give you praise, honor, and glory, and even as this business is conducted today, we ask that your holy angels will be in our midst, guide and take us through this time, this session, which is the main purpose. Dr. Carl Monroe, representing the Hospital Medical Director, Dr. Elvin, retired consultant, Dr. Tosha Mead, internist, Dr. Jameson Jordan, our nephrologist, my medical sisters, Sister Francis, Sister Roach, but Sister Reverend, staff of the other ones, staff of dialysis unit, our media, patients, well-wishers. Second good morning to all. And welcome to this year's observation of World Kidney Day. World Kidney Day started in 2006. The aim of the day is to raise awareness of the importance of our kidneys The aim of the day's activity is to raise the awareness of the importance of our kidneys and our overall health, and to reduce the frequency and impact of kidney diseases and its associated health problems worldwide. This year's theme is Kidney Health for All, preparing for the unexpected, supporting the vulnerable. To mark this year's observation, the dialysis team, the Dominica China Friendship Hospital, has organized awareness activities where we will educate and inform the public on kidney health, kidney diseases, and including hemodialysis. An overview of our unit will be highlighted. Additionally, one of our patients will give her experience living with end-stage kidney disease. The day's activities will culminate with an exhibition downstairs. Welcome, one and all.
Spear, and I am here to give you a brief overview of the Dominica Hemodialysis Unit. So the unit was officially opened in the year 1992. That was about 31 years ago in the formerly known Princess Margaret Hospital. At that time, there was only one patient, the deceased Mr. Owen Paul, and his dialysis machine was donated to the hospital by the French island of Martinique. The first doctor was Dr. Henry Verreau of Guadeloupe, who worked with Dr. Elwin and Dr. Watson. So they were the first doctors who worked in the unit. Also at that time, there were only two trained hemodialysis nurses, namely staff nurse Bernadette Prosper, after what she became a ward sister, and nursing assistant Angela Santos. Gradually, the number of clients and dialysis trained nurses increased. In September of 2019, the staff and clients were then relocated to this new site of the Dominica China Friendship Hospital. The unit serves to provide treatment to all clients or patients who are in acute renal failure and end-stage renal disease, once they have met the required criteria, whether young or old. The unit can accommodate right now 14 machines, 12 in the main area and 2 isolation rooms. However, at present, there are only 8 functional machines. At present, there is a total of 29 clients who are scheduled to dialyze 3 times a week. So they will either come on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So these are the 2 schedules. The unit is also equipped to facilitate holiday clients. So these are the clients who are abroad, they are being dialyzed abroad, and they need to come down to Dominica for whatever reason. So we accommodate them to have the dialysis whilst they are on island. And we also facilitate emergency clients. These are clients who are to be dialyzed due to emergency overseas. And we do these sessions, whether it is after normal working hours, our shift is 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So if it's after that time, we do accommodate them, and also on a Sunday when the unit is normally closed. The unit also provides educational teaching sessions, including diet for hypertensives, diabetics, and clients with kidney failure, and their families, especially their families who cook for them, provide their meals, educate them about to allow them to have a kidney diet. So please feel free to ask any of the staff about our diet sheets and any other related questions that you may have. Thank you.
Hearing about kidney disease, and I'm certain many of us, or even those listening, are wondering what really is it, what could have caused it, what are the things that happen in life that can cause one to end up having kidney problems or kidney failure. Speaking of kidney disease, we can have cases which may be either acute or we have chronic cases. When we speak of acute, it means that there is some alteration that has happened in that kidney recently, or it happens suddenly, and there's a loss of function of the kidney. As a result of that, the possibility that this kidney may gain back its normal function, at least 99% does exist. If treated on time, the possibility of reversibility exists. Unlike chronic kidney disease, when we hear this term, we are now focusing, or it entails this condition that affects the kidney over a progressive period of time. And normally we look at a time frame there about at least 3 months. However, you may not see an individual within that space of time. Maybe it's just the first time you are seeing that patient. It can be as short as 1 month. But based on the symptoms that we see, based on the findings of lab investigation, we can determine, of course, whether this cause is chronic. Unlike acute, chronic kidney failure is irreversible. So it means that that damage that has been done, it is either going to continue progressing where it might reach an end-stage phase, or our aim within the medical field is to delay progression so that patients don't arrive at that point. Right? Looking at kidney disease, the most common causes we have predominating worldwide. Number one is that of diabetes mellitus, followed by hypertension. However, in Dominica, based on review of the patients that we've been seeing, hypertension has predominated in that case. Currently, we have a total of 29 patients undergoing hemodialysis treatment at the unit. A total of 18 are males and 11 are females. So that leaves us a question, of course, what is really happening with our males? Usually, we find that these are the people who take more time or refuse to do their routine follow-ups and check-up with the doctor. Unlike the females, they would be a bit more aggressive in their cares. Also, currently, if we look at the number we have as hypertensive, we have a total of 21 patients who are hypertensive, and there are about 8 of them who are diabetics. World Kidney came about in the year 2006, like it has been mentioned. It is a celebration that takes place annually, the 2nd of March, which was initiated by the Kidney Foundation Society and other groups. And the aim like this, initiated on the said earlier, is to raise awareness of kidney diseases and what can cause it and how we can now prevent it from happening. And looking at our people this year, of course, we are now focusing on those that are most vulnerable and the expectations that can happen during this period. So Dr. Girodel will further take us into our aim for this year's theme. Thank you.
Good morning to all. As Dr. James stated, the theme is centered around preparing for the unexpected, for supporting the vulnerable. When we speak of preparing for the unexpected, we are talking about any disastrous events, be it local, as in earthquakes, hurricanes, flooding, or at the global level, the recent COVID-19 pandemic. Now, we experienced, most of us here experienced Hurricane Maria, and we saw that healthcare services were not easy to access during that period of time. Why? Because there were road blockages, there were power outages and all of this. So this is what we talk about when we talk about preparing for the unexpected, because disasters may happen any time and we don't know when they're going to happen. Now, when we speak of supporting the vulnerable, who are the vulnerable? The vulnerable population, we consider them to be the patients with the non-communicable diseases such as cardiovascular diseases, hypertension, diabetes, cancer, and our focus here today is on patients with chronic kidney disease. Now, as of present, over 850 million persons worldwide are suffering from kidney disease, and out of that we have many patients on hemodialysis. And we all know that hemodialysis is very essential, very critical for their survival, because most of these patients require free treatments weekly, and when there are disastrous events, this may be affected. Also, our kidney patients, they are a bit immunocompromised, so it puts them at risk of infecting infections during periods of time, like for example the recently concluded pandemic, but it's still ongoing for the recently concluded pandemic. Now, what can be done? In periods like this, the different sectors, especially the health sector, should put in place strategies that will facilitate the accessibility of healthcare services. Also, their essential medications should be at the forefront, so in case any disastrous event occurs, it's readily available to them and it won't affect them significantly. Thank you.
I would like to say good morning to everyone. Wonderful. I am Deborah Philip, the past ward manager of the hemodialysis unit, and I would like to wish everyone a happy World Kidney Day. Over 31 years ago, Dr. Jennifer Elwin played a pivotal role in commissioning and establishing the Princess Margaret Hospital Hemodialysis Unit in collaboration with Dr. Henry Mero from Guadeloupe. Dr. Elwin can be considered the lifeline of this life-saving venture. This term can be used very literally for a physician like her, who shaped the mission and vision of this department, literally saving the lives of the many whose only life-saving intervention was hemodialysis. She was a passionate physician with extensive experience in internal medicine and the management of acute, chronic, and end-stage renal disease. She was adept in diagnosing and strategizing for the best patient treatment plan. Dr. Elwin gave her patients assurance, encouragement, and hope. She listened carefully and thoroughly examined her patients. Her management strategies were laid upon a strong foundation of good doctor-patient relationship. She was experienced in counseling her patients on preventative care and lifestyle changes. The empathetic, professional attitude and commitment to providing the best quality patient care cannot go unnoticed. Dr. Elwin, you have been an invaluable part of society, because as long as we are alive, we will have minor or major health problems that only doctors like you can cure to allow good health and happiness prevail. Finally, I must state that truly a great doctor like you is hard to find, difficult to part with, and impossible to forget. The secret of awesome patient recovery is having a doctor who is simply extraordinary like you. Dr. Erin, I must say thank you. Please allow me to add, since prior to the commissioning of this unit, a diagnosis of renal failure was a death sentence. In my honest opinion, I believe Dr. Elwin is deserving of the national highest honorary award. Dr. Elwin, in appreciation for your dedication and hard work at the hemodialysis unit, it gives me great pleasure and honor to present to you at this moment this token on behalf of the patients and staff of the Princess Margaret Hospital, now the Dominica China Friendship Hospital. And I would like to call you up, and Ms. Loda, could you please come to present Dr. Elwin.
Unexpected gift and sentiments take you by surprise, and it takes a high praise from the staff. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Good morning, nurses, patients, members of the Dialysis Association, My name is Richard Blaise. I'm the president of the Dominica Dialysis Association. Dialysis is a life-saving adventure. It took me by surprise because my father actually had kidney failure and he was on dialysis. Dr. Elliot actually was his doctor. So, being that my father got the kidney disease, I did everything I thought possible to avoid getting kidney disease. However, I still got it. I felt normal, I felt ordinary, I worked, I did overtime, I did everything, and I still got kidney disease. However, after getting kidney disease, I could see that my body started to swell and I was feeling kind of lethargic, kind of lazy, tired all the time. So I fell ill, I came to the hospital, I was hospitalized, and then I saw Dr. James. Dr. James attended to me, and then we had a private session, and then after doing some tests, I was informed that I do have kidney failure. I have to say kidney failure is something that can affect anyone at any time. You can feel normal, you can feel healthy, and you could be slowly developing kidney failure to the point where you do get kidney failure. After getting my surgery done, I saw Dr. James again, and I still tried my best to prolong having to start the process of going to dialysis, but eventually I had to end up doing dialysis. Dialysis in Dominica is very, very good. You get treated here very, very well. I must say that the attention here is very good. Nurses take very good care of you. Your doctor, though she can be very busy because she has a lot of work to do, but when she sits down with you, she gives you very detailed information, and you can use your information. If you are somebody who takes good care of yourself and good interest in yourself, the information she gives you, you can use it and you can get back to almost 100%. I must say thank you very much to Dr. James, because before I started dialysis, I was really at the end of my rope, and now I can actually see a light at the end of the tunnel. So I want to say again, everybody, World Kidney Day, try to do whatever it takes to ensure that you do not get this disease, because it is not the best. But if you do get this disease, try to get care. Try to get care. Try to take, try to get to see your doctor. Try to get checked up, and try to see Dr. James. Thank you very much.
Good morning again. I'm just calling for those who are not knowing. Okay, so right now we're going to test your knowledge. We have a little quiz on the kidney. Can anyone tell me where is the kidney located? Where is the kidney? Because do not skip. Okay, so we have the options are chest, pelvis, nether spine, and upper abdomen. Which one is it? Abdomen. No, not abdomen. It's located your lower back, nether spine. Okay, so I'll just show you guys right here. Am I correct, doctors? How long is a healthy kidney? A, 4 or 5 inches long. B, 7 or 8 inches long. Or C, 12 or 13 inches long. Anyone? Nobody knows the answer? Okay, so a healthy kidney is A, 4 or 5 inches long, which is about 10 to 12 centimeters. When did World Kidney Day first begin?
I know the year.
That's what I'm asking. The year, which year? I heard it many times this morning already. 2006, correct. Thank you. Which is the most common cause of kidney failure? Is it kidney stone, hypertension, or diabetes? Wrong. Not hypertension. It's diabetes. But as Dr. said, so far for Dominica, the leading is hypertension, but worldwide it is diabetes. Your kidney is the size of A kidney bean, B, a basketball, or C, a fist. Wrong. Not a kidney bean. The size. Correct, it's a fist. About that size.
The shape of a kidney bean or the size of a fist.
It is for the doctor just shaped like a kidney bean. We have an example of a huge kidney bean here. We have one over there as well. Just one more. In Dominica presently, how many years have the longest dialysis patient lived or currently living on dialysis? We have 15 years, 30 years, or 20 years. Which is the answer, Mr. Blaise? 23 years. So our longest dialysis patient is now 23 years on dialysis, hemodialysis to be exact. Thank you. Good afternoon to all. Good morning. Okay, I'm here to deliver vocal thanks. That means our celebration is ending. I am Mr. Francis, the departmental nurse for hemodialysis. I am honored to be delivering vocal thanks on behalf of hemodialysis unit at today's ceremony to celebrate our World Kidney Day 2023 under the theme Kidney Health for All, preparing for the unexpected, supporting the vulnerable. We are pleased for this successful activity. We are indeed grateful to God for bestowing life upon us to see today. Thank you to Dr. Marlo, who was in for our medical director. We want to thank Dr. Min, who is the head of internal medicine, and for your overall, supervision and interest in the operation of our hemodialysis unit. To Dr. James, we must mention here our deep sense of appreciation to you, especially on behalf of all our patients and clients, for your dedication, concern and commitment towards the management of the patients suffering with end-stage renal disease. Thank you to Dr. Girodero for joining our staff. We look forward to a very productive working relationship with you. Thanks to both of you for sharing the talk with us today. Sincerest thanks to Dr. Ellie, whom over the years worked tirelessly and effectively in managing both medical wards and the hemodialysis unit. Your name will certainly live on with us. To our patients, Ms. Carol Mitchell and Richard Blaise, thank you for sharing your story with us, and thank you for just letting us imagine just to live on the day for second in your shoes. To the nursing administration staff, thank you for your presence and support. Thanks to Sister Philip for reading the citation to Dr. Erin. It was well done. And to Nurse Loda, thank you for handing over the token to her. To the
the media government information service, thank you so much for being here to record this event and to share the information around. Thanks to Mrs. Blaise, right, for providing some snacks for us.
Okay, yes, guys. So I hope you learned a thing or two from today's video. So let me first and foremost say, thanks to God for giving us kidney patients a fighting chance, and secondly, thanks to the doctors and the nurses for doing a great job in caring for us day after day, I mean, it's not an easy job, but they do it and they do it to the best. So I truly appreciate each and every one of them. Also, if you didn't know, behind every strong dialysis patient is a family that really loves them to the most. So big up my family one time for all the love that they show to me on a daily basis, Um, and a huge big up to all the kidney patients around the world. Stay strong, stay fighting, stay praying. God got you, and you can do that. You can do this with the help of God. Whether you're on dialysis, whether you suffering from any form of kidney disease, it could be kidney cancer, any form of kidney problems at all, you are considered as a kidney fighter. So a huge big up to you, and God bless each and every one of you. Yeah, so thank you all again, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up to show love to a kidney patient, and better one time.